everybody, thanks so much for joining me. This is the next video in your sharing training experience. My name is Rachel Gayle and I am a part of Essential Firstfruits. And today I will be exploring the topic of finding your story. So this is a vital part in sharing essential oils because sharing the oils themselves, putting oils on the body is one thing, of course. And these really do sell themselves. We talk about it all the time. But what you're trying to do is convince someone to trust you with this, right? And really, so what you're doing is you're not just selling or sharing essential oils, but you're selling or sharing yourself. And so it is vital to understand your story and to know why and to try to share that with people on why they should trust you and allow you to give them this experience. So first, before we start exploring that, I want to share with you my story, okay? So, I was extremely skeptical about essential oils when my stepmom first introduced me to them. I thought they were weird. I was absolutely 100% a product of Western healthcare. It's what I was born and raised into. And the idea of utilizing oils to accomplish health setbacks was just completely foreign and weird to me. Until I was desperate. My entire life I had been plagued by irritating, embarrassing hives that would cover my entire body for various reasons. And I had always known the remedy to be prescribed medications for this, either topical or oral steroids that would instantly calm the inflammatory response. It always gave me relief until the next episode, of course, so it was this cycle that I had known and had become very accustomed to. But for a reason I did not understand at the time, my body was no longer responding. And I began trying different over-the-counter remedies and Googling various helpful tips and tricks, but nothing was working. My stepmom then offered me a 10 ml essential oil roller and I took it eagerly. And I was absolutely shocked when my body responded within 5 minutes of application. This led me to a class. And when I sat and listened to the simple remedies for various everyday ailments, I was blown away. I had truly never known something like this existed, a natural option. My husband supported the decision, and we soon were replacing everything on, under, and around our home with our beloved doTERRA label. But 1 week later, our kids came home from daycare with a well-known gunk in their eyes, if you catch my drift. And I felt the fear start to creep in. Do we trust these new natural options, or do we stick to the tried and true? We decided to try out our new options, knowing that our comfort zone was only a phone call away if we needed it. We utilized our resources, we found a recipe, made a roller, and began applying it consistently, just as was recommended. We were again absolutely amazed with the timely effectiveness. These simple actions, trying at home, safe, proven, effective remedies, has continued to change and amaze us in ways I never could have imagined. My husband and I often talk about the people we were when this journey started compared to the people that we are now, and we could never go back. We experience freedom, liberation, empowerment, and fulfillment on a regular basis. Because of this amazing opportunity, we have the ability to offer other people the same. And we find ourselves leading and regularly collaborating with brilliant individuals who have the same vested interest in empowering others as we do. We are encouraged to know that we truly are the creators of the energy of our lives, and we strive to live each day as such. Our heart is in our business, and our business is in our heart, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Now, that essential oil story I literally just wrote utilizing a wonderful worksheet and a few simple questions that I am about to share with you. Owning and crafting this story has led, of course, this is following the worksheet, but this is my story. It's true, and this is something that I share with people, and I have the honor of sharing on a regular basis, of exploring why we are so passionate about what we're passionate about. So let me help you. I will actually also post this worksheet underneath the comment section in this video link. So I hope that you will follow it and begin crafting your own version of your amazing story that you'll begin sharing with people. The first step is to capitalize on and think about your initial oil experience. What led you to want doTERRA in the first place? Was it a pain? Was it a struggle? Was it skepticism? So I kind of shared with you my skeptical initial experiences, which definitely makes me relatable to the other people who have doubts, because that's normal, right? And then I also shared what actually led me to take the sample, which was a need that I had, a pain, a struggle. Second, then you begin exploring what your most memorable healing experiences are. When have the doTERRA products made an impact? You can either this can be your own experiences, or it can be someone that you know. And just according to the worksheet, which I completely agree, drastic is fun. Everyone loves a good dramatic story, but relatable is what actually sells. So I do have I have tons of different stories that I could share, but sharing just that simple experience with having my boys have, some gunky eyes and being able to take care of that in the home, that is extremely relatable and very empowering for people. And then third, how has doTERRA impacted your lifestyle, your dreams, and your goals? So what was life like before? What is it now? And then where are you heading? So for us, that's where I shared about the fact that this has been completely revolutionary for us, and it has changed so much. We experience these wonderful, like I said, liberation and freedom and empowerment and fulfillment every day. And who doesn't want to experience that? And it really is true that when we look back on the people that we were when this started and the people that we are today, it's transformational, and there's no way that we would ever want to go back to where we were. So just being able to craft these experiences for yourself and to really take note, and understand what doTERRA is offering you and what it has done for you so far can really help to give you that confidence when it comes time to share your story. Owning your story, is going to help define your why. You need to know why. Why did you choose doTERRA? And why are you choosing it now? Why is this your catalyst? Why are you watching these videos at the time and the place that you are right now? So now I'm going to give you 5 reasons why developing this, crafting your story, and then crafting your why really will propel you on this journey. So the first thing is that it gives you clarity. Are you driven by a cause, or are you driven by a purpose? Are you driven by the need for accomplishment? Are you driven by the desire to help people? None of these answers are wrong, but you do need to understand what your answer is, because this is truly what is going to help you give clarity. Like, why are you exploring these options right now? Number 2, it's going to keep you going. This is not all cupcakes and rainbows, and anyone who's been in this longer than, a month will tell you that. There's definite hurdles, not necessarily in sharing the oils, but in understanding a lot of yourself, right? And getting the experience and the ability to let go of some things that no longer serve you. It helps you to become, just so much more aware than you ever were before. So developing your why, getting very crystal clear on it, is going to keep you going those times when you do feel like quitting. Never give up. There may be times when you want to take a little bit of a rest or a break, and all that is fine. You are allowed permission whenever you need to pause, but don't hit stop. Don't quit, because I promise, will regret it later on. Another good way to keep you from stopping entirely is to bottle up your past employment experiences and ask yourself, do you ever want to go back? My answer is a resounding no. I've had quite a different job, a list of job experiences, one of my main ones being 6 years in the Air Force, and I never want to go back. I would much rather be doing what I'm doing today. Number 3, your why pushes you. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And one of the greatest benefits of this, not just in terms of my health, but it's in terms of the person that I have changed into since using these oils and since doing what I'm doing right now. This is very challenging, but it is challenging in a great way. Stop playing safe. Life will pay you anything that you ask of it. So be really clear on what you want. What are you asking of life? Everyone has a list of shoulds. I love this little quote. Everyone has a list of shoulds, but they end up shoulding all over themselves. So turn your shoulds into musts. Don't just sit there and say, oh yeah, I should do that, I totally should do that. No, you must, okay? Do it. Get out there, give yourself the drive and the guts that you need. Get it done. Number 4, it fuels your how. So a lot of times we get caught up in that next step, right? We're like looking at this big picture and we're like, I have no idea how to accomplish this. That's not the point. Find your why and you will help to discover your how. Your why is your purpose. Your why is like what will fuel you and drive you. The how is just the process. That's just the one foot in front of the other, the steps. And then the what is the results. And then number 5, it drives your passion. So passion is what sells. Without passion, you will fail to motivate, you will fail to inspire, and you will fail to electrify. And you're not going to go anywhere without that. So constantly be revisiting your why to help to ignite your passion. And of course, we also have wonderful tools within doTERRA, Passion Essential Oil, Inspiring Blends. So whenever you do feel a little burnt out, a little discouraged, you can definitely utilize these tools that we've been given. Also utilize your upline. Don't be afraid to share your experiences with them, especially if they're negative. We love to hear about the positive, we do. But we also understand what it feels like to get stuck different times. So don't be afraid or shy and hold back those experiences. Let us help you with them. Out of all of this, I hope this really encourages you to help to start to explore crafting your story, getting really crystal clear on this journey. If you need any help, I definitely would encourage you to reach up. And even if you don't need help, let's say you whip out your story really fast and your why, please share that with your upline. Invite us in. Allow us to be a part of that experience with you. We would love nothing more than to know what drives you. It will help us to learn how to support you. Thank you guys so much for watching.